Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Jamie Samuel reporting, and welcome to episode 2 of my Euro 2024 podcast, bringing you the latest updates on Euro 2024. Over the last day, we've seen the Netherlands kickstart their Euro 2020 campaign with a thrilling 2-1 win over Poland. Adam Bux's early goal put Poland ahead in the 16th minute following a corner kick. Cody Gakpo levelled the score for the Netherlands in the 29th minute, sending the sides in level to the break. Substitute Wout Weghorst secured the win for the Dutch in the 83rd minute. It was just the start the Dutch wanted. The Netherlands will take on France on Friday the 21st of June in Leipzig. Poland faces Austria on the same date in Berlin. Slovenia drew 1-1 with Denmark. Christian Eriksen scored for Denmark in the 17th minute as the Danes took a 1-0 lead into the half. The Danes had a glorious chance to double their advantage 65 minutes in when Rasmus Højgaard met Victor Christensen's wicket cross, but Jan Oblak stood up tall to deny him from close range. Erik Jans's deflected shot earned Slovenia a point in the 77th minute, after Denmark failed to capitalise on their chances. An entertaining match with chances for both teams as they shared the points on day one. In the end, a draw was a fair result, with both sides no doubt happy to avoid defeat to start their campaigns. Serbia are up next for Slovenia in Munich on 20th of June, while Denmark faces England in Frankfurt on the same day. England got their Euro campaign off to the start they wanted, downing tournament debutant Serbia 1-0. Jude Bellingham's 13-minute header gave England an early lead. His header the only goal as the Euro 2020 runners-up kicked off their 2024 campaign with a narrow Group C victory. Although England had looked in control, Serbia had shown enough to suggest they had continued to carry a threat, and early in the second half, substitute Filip Mladenovic was close to providing the finishing touch to Vlahovic's low-driven cross. Serbia pressed but couldn't find an equaliser. Jordan Pickford did have to push Vlahovic's shot over in the closing stages, but that was as close as Serbia came to an equaliser. England are now unbeaten in their last 12 Euro group matches and haven't conceded a goal in their last 5 group matches. Serbia will meet Slovenia on the 20th of June in Munich. Denmark will be England's next opponent on the same day in Frankfurt. In other news, some exciting upcoming matches include Romania versus Ukraine at Allianz Arena in Munich. Romania are taking part in their 6th European Championship and their first since 2016, while Ukraine are playing in a 4th consecutive UEFA European Championship. In their last 2 Euro appearances, Ukraine started with losses, albeit against heavyweights Germany and the Netherlands. This time, a victory seems like a must if they are to progress. Rebrov and his squad certainly aren't underestimating their opponents. Romania topped their qualifying group and were unbeaten. Ukraine qualified via the playoffs in a victory over Iceland and have quality players like Alexandra Zinchenko. Keep an eye out for Tottenham's Radu Dragsin for Romania. Belgium will meet Slovakia at Frankfurt Arena. These nations are facing each other in a competitive fixture for the first time. Belgium breezed through qualifying, topping their group with 20 points from 8 matches, with Romelu Lukaku at his prolific best as he plundered to a remarkable 14 goals. Slovakia was also impressive in the European qualifiers as they finished second behind Portugal, winning 7 of their 10 matches in the section. Belgium, despite not being favourites, have a strong squad. Domenico Tedesco's side is unbeaten since the 2022 World Cup. Slovakia aims to progress beyond the last 16 stage for the first time, and a better performance than that of Euro 2020 where they didn't make it out of their group. Austria will meet France at the Düsseldorf Arena in Düsseldorf. Austria are making their 4th Euro finals appearance and their third in a row, but they face one of the most consistent teams in Europe in their opening game. France are taking part in their 11th Euro and have reached the final in 3 of their last 4 major tournaments. They lifted the World Cup in 2018 but suffered defeats in the Euro 2016 and the 2022 World Cup deciders. Both teams qualified impressively, with Austria only a point behind group winners Belgium in their section, while Les Bleus were imperious, dropping only 2 points. Austria believe they can upset the twice winners France. France's Kylian Mbappe seeks redemption after a goalless Euro 2020. Can Austria shut down Les Bleus' big names is the big question. And that concludes episode 2 of my Euro 2024 podcast. Remember, if you are keen to be a guest on this podcast, you can reach me on my email in the video description or via the LinkedIn profile in the description. I look forward to bringing you more action from the Euros in the next 24 hours.